Clic. Mao. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, hey, hey. Mao. Gazo.
Today?
I'm Naya, made by Naya B. I'm Letty, at Letty Hope, Leti.
Okay, ladies, and how old are you guys?
I'm 25. I'm 29.
Okay, and where are you guys born in New York City, or did you guys come here?
Yeah, born and raised. I was born in Brooklyn, raised in Brooklyn, to Queens.
Yeah, I was born in the Bronx. Well, I was born in Manhattan, raised in the Bronx. Yeah, I mean, I feel like my family's all over the city. So, regardless of, I've experienced the city.
Okay, and how was it growing up in New York City?
For me, it was actually really fun because I didn't experience what my dad would explain of how he would be running the trains and everything. But definitely going outside was a thing in my household. Like, you gotta be outside, you gotta have fun, you gotta go, enjoy life as a kid, be creative, do, extracurricular activities, all of that stuff, express yourself kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
and I feel like New York is made for that. So it's like, I grew up in a very New York house.
Yeah. I would say the same. I kind of grew up in an immigrant household, so it was a little bit different, but all my family is so different from each other that I feel like I experienced such different parts of New York, and it kind of prepared me to travel the world. I feel like at home wherever I go, just because New York, it's just so it's so easy to you can manage it here, you can manage it
Anywhere,
So it's
right.
like really good.
Always having like outside of school activities and stuff. So how was high school in like one word? How would you describe high school?
Musical, I would say.
Adventurous for sure.
Okay. Okay.
And growing up, did you have any role models?
Yes, I would say my mom was a big role model for me, just because she kind of raised me on her own, and she had me at 16, and she still managed to open her own business, go to college, get her master's degree. So I feel like even though my path is not the same as her, she still overcame so many obstacles that she's an inspiration to me. Even if we don't have the same goals overall, she's just like
That's big. That's big shoes to fill, though.
yeah, she's cool.
Like, that's big shoes to fill. She's got her master's, all of that.
And I feel like she's also a type of person that she's not perfect, but she still tries to hear people out. So she's still growing as a person. She's not stuck in her ways. So yeah, I look up to my mom.
Okay.
How about you? Would you say you had role models?
I would say my mom's work ethic and the way that she carried herself, definitely it was something that I was like, oh, okay, I understood. I understood how to be a self-sufficient woman through her, definitely. Yeah, I kind of, growing up, people thought I was the only child. They thought I was
the only child, at least for my mom.
Right. They thought I was literally like, you know what I'm saying? You're the only child. I thought I was the only child in my brain, but I wasn't. I had a whole sister. I had a whole, like, 3 sisters. Two sisters, a brother, all that. But it's just like...
we both have Taurus moms, so I feel like that's what linked us a lot, because they're very like...
Right, if you don't understand astrology. But if you do, and you understand what a Taurus mom is.
Right.
I feel like my mom was definitely that, like, model of understanding how to be, handle your business as a grown adult, what life is. It's like the sweet, she ripped off the sweet part real quick,
Yeah, definitely. And what made you guys like click?
So basically we met through like a living situation. We also have a mutual person that we know, like through family and friend. And so basically through that, we kind of like would know each other through passing, but not fully actually interacting with each other on a personal level, until we ended up living together.
So we ended up being roommates, and then I make jewelry, I sell clothes, she makes clothes, she models, she does a lot of other things that kind of our worlds connected in a lot of other ways, but we never became close until we lived together. And once we lived together, we realized, oh shit, you're talented, I'm talented,
Right.
we can both do this together,
Yeah.
Even though we do both have our separate businesses, we like to collab a lot, come outside together, push each other. I feel like both of us push each other to be better, and I really appreciate that about her. And everybody gets into their arguments, but I feel like regardless of that, if you're able to talk things out, go past that, that's like true friendship, So I really appreciate Naya. She's actually pushing me to get out of my comfort zone a lot. So yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, same thing, literally. Because we're in the same world, it allowed us to be able to see things, yes, from a same perspective, but from a different life standpoint.
Right.
Especially because our age difference plays a point, just a small bit, but also just our perspectives on certain things. Because I feel like the youthfulness is going to be in us for a long time regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like girlfriend.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? You know?
Right.
In that way, so I just feel like the energy of everything kind of just like meshed together. And I feel like two different. Me personally, I like differences, even though it might feel like annoying when it's in your face and stuff, but like being different, definitely I feel like it only makes you better because it's not you know what I'm saying, it's
right.
causing you to alter yourself to become
Especially
a better
if you meet
version.
somebody that even if through the differences, like you can get past the annoyance, you like get to know this person, you like truly understand them, and it's like
real love,
exactly,
real emotion, real
literally,
everything.
yeah.
Once you get to live with someone, you see the real.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. Honestly, you really, really, really do.
And there's no breaks. I see you every day.
Yeah.
No breaks,
Right.
no breaks. It's like you my wife. You my wife now. What we eating?
But that's
What we,
why
you know?
that's why platonic relationships are just as important as romantic relationships, because people put so much emphasis on their romantic relationships, but your friendships and like
It's like
other
you're not
relationships, yeah,
So we gotta nurture each other.
Yeah.
That's what strength.
The other way, it's like, oh, you mad at me? I can't just like.
That's
oh,
what
yeah,
strengthens
let's
the
fuck.
bond, though.
Right,
Like,
right. Let's
yeah.
have makeup sex now.
Yeah.
Nah. You can't do that. But that's like you guys have bond in ways where you could do other things and show each other that you have feelings for each other and you care for each other in different ways.
Exactly.
I get it.
You know, you learn a person in a way that like, okay, what is it for you to go reset? What is it for me to go reset so that we can at least come back to the same place?
Because like I'm actually like proud of you guys, because it's like to see two young females doing a business together or trying to do something together is like that. It's like kind of like, I guess to me it's like hard because I see a lot of cat fights and I see a lot of people throwing people under the bus and stuff like that. So that's, you know, I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you, and I understand that too because I feel like you don't necessarily see a lot of women fully directly working together. You'll hear it in the back end thing of like, oh yeah, this person helped this person out, but just a thing of just like two women that are just working together off of like, oh yeah, no, we want to work across instead of working up. Yeah, I've had very much a lot of situations like that.
Right.
You guys mentioned that you guys are business owners. So what is it that you guys do?
Well, I make clothes. I'm still starting out in the sense of trying to figure out what my niche is and where I want to go with that exactly. But right now, I just kind of just make whatever the hell I want. So right now, what I have here are basically like reversible puffer bags that I actually really like.
Yeah, those are my favorite.
It was 3, but now it's 1, thankfully. So yeah, I make puffer bags. I honestly make anything. But on this table here is a set that I made that's supposed to be like for a vacation. It's a skirt.
Right.
You have like, you know, shirts, regular shirts and stuff like that.
And I see you got this behind you too.
Yes.
That hat is fire. You're wearing that hat too,
Yes.
right?
So this hat was actually one of the first creations that I really made. It's kind of like the thing that I basically was really going in to experiment with. But this hat is, yeah, it's just I like fur. So fur is really probably something that I might really like make a whole line of, and that just really be what it is. But you know, I support my own stuff because I like it.
All right. I like that.
Okay.
Okay,
And I make
Maddie.
handmade jewelry. That's not the only thing I do. I also do a lot of digital work. I paint, I draw, but I sell jewelry that is reworked from other pieces. So I take broken pieces, ugly pieces. I collect a lot of gems and jewels, and I put them together and give them a new life. I also have a store on 26th and 3rd called Pineapple, New York, where we sell clothes, thrifted clothes, vintage jewelry, handmade jewelry, records, CDs, knickknacks, her handmade line. We're gonna have events there, open mics, anime movie night. We're gonna have little pop-up coffee shops, little pop-up bakeries. If you wanna follow, it's at Pineapple, New York spelled out. Yeah.
There we go.
What is some advice you would give to younger kids who want to be in the same position you guys are in today with you guys' business?
I would probably say to work through the moments that you don't feel inspired. Don't doubt yourself. Use the resources you have while you have them. Yeah, just never give up on yourself. I know that sounds corny, but literally, positive mindsets will literally change your entire life.
So keep a positive mindset, right?
I would say definitely stay consistent. Once you recognize who, and I mean like really, when you recognize that you're talented and you have you got the you know, the sauce, all of that, the it factor, that's when everybody else will start to. No one is gonna believe in you before you believe in yourself.
Right.
That's one. Also say, don't be discouraged to try multiple things. Even if you're outside vending or whatever, vending is your passion or whatever. I hope that. But yes, if it is, I would say come outside with whatever different products you love. That, you know, do things, keep trying different things to see what works for you, basically.
Right.
Don't just hold yourself dormant to a box that doesn't make sense, or it's not supposed to just make sense, but you just hit it over.
Right. Or don't try to squeeze yourself into a box that's not for you.
You know, right. Just figure out what's for you by trying multiple things, different things, you know?
Okay.
But
Literally, the world is your oyster. Like, there's not a minimum of things you can do. Like, until you find what you really love, just continue to try different things out because it's there for you to do.
Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, hey, hey.